Hello everyone. Today I am here to present my individual video on autonomous vehicles. To start with, overview and background.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Autonomous driving for vehicles is one of the greatest innovations since the invention of automobiles. For the past 100 years, innovation within the automotive sector had created safer, cleaner, and more affordable vehicles. But progress has been incremental. The industry now appears to substantial changes, engineered to engineered by autonomous or self-driving vehicles technology. This technology offers the possibility of significant benefits to the social welfare by saving lives, reducing crashes, congestions, fuel consumption, and population. Moreover, increasing mobility for the disabled and utility improving the land use. Researchers determine that the benefits of this technology are likely to outweigh the disadvantages. Moving on to autonomous vehicles and the company Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz is one of the largest automotive manufacturing companies. It's well known for building luxurious cars in the industry. Along with one of the universities from Germany, Benz started working on the autonomous vehicles in the year 1984. The company is trying to adopt and provide autonomous features for the upcoming vehicles. Even the other companies like Audi, Tesla, Volvo, Nissan, and BMW are underway in adopting this technology and launch their vehicles by the end of 2020.
Here it is, the Future Truck 2025 from Daimler. Thanks to a so-called highway pilot, this truck drives autonomously on the freeway. The concept vehicle gives a technologically accurate idea about commercial trucking of tomorrow. The aerodynamic design and modern LED lighting that replaces conventional headlights bring the face of this concept vehicle to life. It convincingly combines functionality, efficiency, and emotion. Comparable to an autopilot in a plane, the radar sensors and dual camera system of the highway pilot makes autonomous driving possible without relying on other vehicles or any kind of guiding infrastructure. This highly intelligent system relieves the driver from tedious driving as he gains time for other tasks and communication. The intelligent highway pilot reacts to a wide range of traffic situations, such as moving over for approaching emergency vehicle. In spite of all this sophisticated technology, it is the driver who remains in charge, and in no way will the highway pilot replace the driver. It simply makes this job easier while increasing the overall safety.
Because
Moving on to hype cycle. You can see a blue arrow pointing towards the autonomous vehicles on the hype cycle. Right now, the autonomous vehicles stand at the peak in the emerging technologies. Moving on to cost and risk. As the technology is new to the industry and as they are still working on this technology, the price are yet to be revealed. But from the insider stock, the vehicles are going to range from $120,000 to $350,000. Moving on to risk that may be caused by this technology, autonomous vehicles rely heavily on GPS satellites. If a signal were to be blocked, then this would lead to affect or affect the functionality of the cars. Cars can be can be trusted to operate without an error as they are still in research phase. Congestions might increase rather than decrease. Obstacles and inconsistent state regulations poses a risk. 50 different states have 50 different regulations and would be a difficult task for the manufacturers to meet them. As the vehicles are going to be autonomous, manufacturer liability is likely to increase, which might be a major concern for the insurance companies. Depending on the GPS satellites would be a major concern. People might hack the satellites, which would result in total chaos. Moving on to opportunities through successful adaptation. Easy accessibility to the young, the elderly, and the disabled, which will be increased. Without driver error, fewer vehicle crashes will result. Traffic flow could be more efficient and lead to decrease in congestions. As autonomous vehicles run on batteries, there would be a cut down on emission of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. There would also be a better management of traffic as they would be monitored over control systems. Testing and validation. Google tested its first autonomous vehicle and are working on meeting the regulations and rules followed in different states. The Mercedes driverless car has hit the roads of California to Las Vegas by driving on its own, following all the regulations. Other manufacturing companies like Audi, Volvo, Nissan are in the phase of testing the vehicles. Validation. It's legalized to drive the autonomous vehicles on the roads of some parts in the United States and in Germany. 5 states in the United States have already legalized to drive and use the autonomous vehicles on roads. Moving on to correlations to the industry or technology to chapters 2 to 5, user-generated content. Users can tweet and post online using the 6-inch display instrument panels attached to the doors in this feature. Architecture of participation. Mapping the nearest route and sharing with the other people through the GPS is available using this technology. Data on an epic scale. Continuous exchange of information between vehicles, passengers, and the outside world is available through this autonomous cars or vehicles. Harnessing the power of the crowd. Users can set their destination and use them for the regular visits which they keep visiting in their daily life. And that concludes my presentation. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them. Thank you.